Alright guys, we're playing Darius top lane in the new patch. And I'm going to showcase you guys exactly on how you can actually carry with Darius. So, this game we're playing Darius into a Tryndamere. And what we have is Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, a Last Stand, a Bone Plating, and then we are also running Overgrowth. We're actually inside a really good matchup because Tryndamere's auto-based. The only way for him to trade me is by directly Eing in or just using his dash to get out, which is pretty good for me. Because as Darius, like, all you're doing is just all-inning at all times. Whenever you get the opportunity and your opponent walks very close, you hit auto W, and then you follow up with like a grab, and then they usually have like no escape anymore. Tryndamere falls into the category because he only has one dash, and if that dash runs out, he's got no way of running anymore. So this is a really, really good matchup. He also has to proc my bone plating in order to actually even trade me at all. So I specifically got... Oh, missed that one. I could have taken my grab here and go for a really good trade, but... No, it's a good trade. I'm going to shove this one. I'm going to drop the autos down. I'm going to make sure it like gets on our tower as soon as possible. Ooh, imagine if that hit. I am a little bit unlucky. Huh. Alright. I'm gonna let that walk under tower. So this is a little tiny plan of what I've done. Tryndamere is now like forced to like farm the wave like under the tower. What we can do is we can reset and then specifically build steel caps. There you go. I'm going to take that armor as well as 2 pots. Now what's going to happen is the wave will slowly bounce back into me depending on how hard it's going to shove. Might take a little longer because he's going for the last hits. When I arrive in lane, I'm going to try to like thin out the wave and bounce it back into him again. And then start stacking waves and like forcing him to stay. This guy does not run teleport. He's got ghost and flash. So if we can get him low HP, we can keep him in the lane as well. Alright, check this out. Smart guy so far because he's been stacking the wave in his favor. Got an Amumu on the camp. Their jungle is showing currently. He's in mid, so we don't have to worry about junglers that much. Now we need to find out a way to like thin out the wave. We do have a gank from Amumu as well. I'm not going to use any spells for that one. I will let the wave shove. I'm going to walk this direction so the minion aggro does not focus me. I want the minion aggro to focus my wave, because then I will not take any damage, plus the wave will bounce harder into me. So now is the crucial part in the game. We do not touch the wave because Tryndamere will lose pretty much everything if I don't touch it. In fact, I think I might be able to deny more. But I think I'm gonna let it crash under the tower. Yeah, I will. There you go. Reason why I'm doing it is because I will stack the wave afterwards. And tanking the wave is not good in this case, because I want to make maximum use out of my potions. I don't want to get low HP. Still lose that one. Okay. Now we will try to stack the wave up. I will not allow Tryndamere to go for any autos. So we're chilling. This wave is going to get me steel caps. Because we will force him to like farm under tower again.
First blood.
Oh, he's going to try and get an auto off. Okay. What's... Okay, nice animation bug right there. This is very good. Like, the situation that we're in currently is gonna benefit us so much. We're gonna shove this one very hard because this wave is going to get me my steel caps. And again, it's gonna force Tryndamere to stay under tower, meaning that he will not be able to back for any items or anything like that. By the time that the wave is thinned out here and him lasting everything, I will already be back at lane. So now we're gonna now you'll start noticing that we have a really nice advantage, because we in terms of items we have way more right now, and we have the wave bouncing into us while Amumu is up here. So let's see how this goes. I think I might place a contra ward down for my Joner so it gets obvious that there's nothing here. There you go. I will not like go for a trade right there. First I will thin this out. Kiting him to death here. And there you go. You saw what I did right there? Tryndamere was going to all in me. So what I did was I used my grab in a way that I could cancel an auto attack from Tryndamere. So that's like a little tiny Darius mechanic that people in general never use. You see that more specifically in low to mid elo. People don't really know about this. I will explain what I'm talking about in a second. There you go. So the grab is a tool that can cancel abilities depending on how you use it, but also can be used as an engage. That's the most obvious one, right? Let's actually go Iron Spike here. So what I'm trying to say, when you use grab and you do it like pixel perfect timing, you can cancel an ability, but you can also cancel an auto attack. And what you also don't know is when you grab and you walk backwards, they will be locked inside this animation, you know, getting knocked back basically. So they won't be able to chase you afterwards if you do it correct. So if you grab, you can hit the auto backwards. They will not be able to hit you either. So you can kite pretty well using the grab. It's got like multiple ways of you know, of use. So it's not just like an engage tool, but it's got way more to it. Oh, I canceled it. Again, you saw what I did right there? Kiting perfectly. That was nice. I auto, walk back so he didn't get the auto back. That was a good play. And now he's getting pretty low. And the only way for Tryndamere to like heal back up now is by actually auto attacking the wave and then hitting Q. So we're going to try to not give Tryndamere what he wants here.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Ooh, we missed that one. That's crucial. Missing grab right there was not very good. Okay. And there it is. And then unfortunately I do not get the kill. And we also have Azir potentially going topside. I'm not sure. I think he does. No ultimate for this guy, so if my jungle walks in, it's basically gonna be a free kill. No ults. So technically he should be able to just walk in. Yeah, there you go. Nice, good catch. Once Tryndamere ultimate runs down, like runs out, I mean, it's such an easy kill for you. Like Tryndamere's always the only way for Tryndamere to play lane is by constantly autoing the wave so they can heal back using their Q. But if they don't get the chance to like auto the wave, it becomes extremely difficult for them to play the lane out, especially when their ultimate just ran out too. Because the Tryndamere ultimate is like a really high cooldown early game. It's not something you get very easily. I believe it's like 100 seconds? Or 120? I am not sure anymore. Like, they nerfed Tryndamere Ultimate like some time ago, I believe. So ever since then, I don't know the number anymore. But I believe it's like somewhere in like the 100. So it's got quite a bit of cooldown to it. I believe it's 120, but not sure anymore. Well, yeah, that's just being unfortunate, I guess, but no problem. Obviously, he's not going to hit that. His ultimate should be back right now. Okay. Just placing a ward down in case the jungle was going to appear. Okay, this is a problem because now he can actually, if he wants, he can fight me. Now we gotta be a little bit careful, and I have a plan to it, don't worry. We're gonna take this plant here. That will help. I hope he's not gonna steal because I need it. Thank you. Let's get back to my lane. Okay. And now I'm gonna stack the wave up. I'm gonna put the wave back in my favor again. So we're not gonna touch the wave too much. We'll definitely not allow him to get anything in this wave.
This war is just beginning.
You see, Tryndamere wants to auto attack because he needs to build up the rage. Ah, I'm getting a gank. And I also think that Wukong is going to stay up there. I have no sum spells, so it's pretty much unplayable for me. I have no idea if I'm getting ganked or not. Okay, it seems like he's showing up again, so let's just place a ward down. I think Wukong is going to go top again. Yeah, I think we might actually see Wukong here. Yeah, I think we're definitely getting it. I don't know what that was. I thought I was getting ganked, but apparently I don't. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. Can't really explain it. I don't know. I think I'm probably dead right now. Yeah, there's no chance for me. He used a W and got inside dash range. If I had grab, I could maybe turn. Because then I could cancel like one auto and just kite sort of with my grab, as explained earlier. But yeah, it's kind of hard to do in this case. This is the item I'm going to build next. Death Stance is a better item for 1v1ing or pretty much anything, but a Deadman's Blade is a better item if you're trying to snowball. It's like sort of like you're trying to build Hydra too. It's the same concept. If you build a Deadman's Blade, you will have the ability to like run up towards them, hit the proc, you know, just chase after them and kill them. That's something that Death Stance doesn't have, so that's like the difference between these two when you're trying to build Darius. He's got go, so I can't really go for this. We will start like perma-shoving. We have like a double farming lead, so this guy is completely out of the game. He's not at, like, he's definitely not like anywhere close to where I am currently.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy
There you go. Tryndamere did not expect my damage. Problem fixed. Nice, now we shove everything here. And then we back off. We could technically take another wave. I think I'm actually going to do that because I need to get myself the Dead Man's Blade as soon as possible. Also denying Tryndamere is the best thing to do. There you go. Now we need to back because the Drake is very important. You see, I'm hiding him. Sort like it's hard to explain with grab. It really is. But again, like when you grab somebody, they're inside of this knock, like just sort of like knockback. I know it's really hard to explain, but I hope you guys get the point. Like it's actually like so good to like hide with grab. Grab is more than just a grab. When we're talking about Darius here, so. Let's see. I'm not gonna go for the jungle camp. I'll be farming mid lane.
Predators from prey.
It's gonna be a pretty tough match. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like we have an AFK in the base. I don't know why this guy's AFK. Let's go back topside. I will not surrender the game. I will play it.
Your team has destroyed a
And yeah, this guy's gonna die again. There you go. I think I could try and kill this guy too, but it really depends. And goodbye. I am not willing to chase that down. Unless... Wow. He actually got me. In fact, I didn't even use my grab because I thought I was going to get it anyway. Turns out he W'd twice. He W'd across this wall right here. He W'd there as well. Okay. Well, it's certainly not helping that we had a Yuumi AFK for like the next 2 minutes while having a losing bot lane, so yeah. It's not helping. Okay, let's go back topside. We have Dead Man's Blade right now, so now we can try catching people. I want to try to catch off Tryndamere more because these guys are all like mega fed. I'm gonna have to figure something out. We're gonna try chasing this down. I got Dead Man's Blade so I can keep on chasing. I'm keeping my stridebreaker. Just gotta make sure I actually hit it. Seems like it's gonna be a very fun game. Like we're crushing it top lane very easily, but now like we're getting out-rotated pretty much everywhere. We can't go Death Stance. However, Death Stance does not counter Azir in any single way. That's my problem currently. Because Wukong, as it appears, right, Wukong is completely obliterating us because this guy is super fed, but we also have an Azir which is super fed, and there's also an Nyla which is super fed. If I go for Death Stance, I'll still get wrecked by this guy here. If I go for Force of Nature, I'll just get wrecked by Wukong and this guy. We have to make it like an impossible choice. I'm just gonna go Death Stance, the best call. In my opinion, it's better if Yuumi just doesn't like stick on me here. Because we're sharing XP. Got him. But yeah, I'll see how it goes. Lost Cannon. I think they might be rotating down here. 2 people are showing in bottom, but everybody else is still missing. Drake spawns in 10 seconds, but I can't fight him. Like, it's too he's too strong. Even with Yuumi, like, we're not making a difference.
An enemy is dominating.
Let's get this one. We have to try and stay consistent. Like, they have 4 people that are extremely fed. However, if we kill them once, they will give a lot of gold. Like, they all have bounties, which means if we kill them once, we receive their shutdown. We might be able to turn the game around or make it close like turning around if we can kill them once. And I'm not expecting the enemy team to play this flawlessly. Like, everybody makes mistakes, so we just have to try and stay consistent. Maybe see if we can catch them. I hope they're not going to go for Baron, because it looks like it. And to be really honest with you, we can't fight it. We can't fight a full team fight at all. So I hope they're not going to do it. Yeah, it's not really a fight that we can win. Like, as I said earlier, team fighting is basically impossible to do. Yeah. Team fighting is literally impossible. These guys are way too fed. Tryndamere is farming topside. I can take the wave here, then we can rotate. Or what we can do is we can give their tower anyway. Oh. Okay. Seems like they don't. I think they're going to go Baron. Yeah, they're definitely going Baron, so I'm just going to shove this real quick. I will not decide to leave it in the center, otherwise they start buffing it. Might try and take the blue buff as well, because I think the enemy team is going to try and steal it. Got it. It's got to be super tricky to kill this Wukong, man. Like, I'm not worried about Azir that much. I'm actually worried the most about Wukong. Because this guy is extremely fat. He's got the perfect champion for, like, shredding down a Darius. So, yeah. Well, Tryndamere is starting to get kills right now. Okay. Well, this is the first shutdown we're going to get. Yep. There you go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. People make mistakes. No one is a flawless player. Even in the highest of the even in the highest of the highest elo, they make mistakes as well. But you gotta notice these. You gotta pay close attention, see what they do. Because now we receive like multiple shutdowns. You see how much gold I have? These are all shutdowns. Literally. You get like 2 shutdowns, it can actually get the... You can push the game back into your advantage. So yeah, let's go this one, and I think thornmail would be absolutely great here, but I also need to get Force of Nature, but I think I'm going to go thornmail first, because thornmail counters Tryndamere, Wukong, and also Nyla, and they're all fed. If I counter all 3 of them, I won't have trouble against them anymore. And then like last item, I think I'm going to go for a Force of Nature. It depends. Probably Force of Nature to counter Azir, because Azir still remains a problem. Yeah, they're splitting once again, so let's see if we can catch them here. Oh. Well, yeah, Azir's on the way too, so it's not technically a 1 versus 2 anymore. The Azir is also rotating. They do have like 2 people topside, so this is all they have. I need like 200 more to get my item.
I will save the world.
Nice.
Your team has destroyed.
Pretty sure they will rotate back here, so we're not going to overextend too much. I've got my item right now, so... I don't think I'm gonna catch him. No. Yeah, time to go back. It's time we start building Force of Nature. This will counter Teemo, and it will also counter Azir. I'm gonna get the movement speed, because that's... I prioritize the movement speed more currently than anything else. Because again, like, that will help with chasing down Trynd. Let's get next wave.
The world will embrace chaos.
So you see, like, we are pretty much the only ones this game, like, rolling the game currently, as my entire team is losing very hard, but we still maintain, like, something this game. It's not over yet. I failed that one. I think I can still get him. That's the fake one. Yeah, I failed that one. Tryndamere also been getting quite fed. He's killed one of my teammates previously too, but he's also been splitting all day. I think that most damage came from Trynd. Oh no, in fact it came from Wukong. Alright. Yeah, the game is over. Unfortunately. It seems like Aatrox does not care anymore. He's not even trying to defend. Hey, either way, we got pretty unlucky, you know. But it is what it is. Thanks so much for watching today's Darius video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.